Here's the start of the supine sequence, which would be the neck, head, and face. So first, we start with circling the sides of the neck, and it's kind of like that choo-choo like we did on the ankle. So my fingers are going to just slip underneath the neck a little bit, just so I can have the palms of my hands make circles on the neck. It's not sliding, it's not friction, it's just taking the tissue with me. Then I'm here, and I can either interlace or just overlap my fingers, and I'm going to, again, from the hara, I'm just going to lean back and traction the neck. Then we have some techniques. You can run your fingers through the hair. Is that okay with you? Is that going to be tickly? Where you just, it's like you just run your fingers through the hair, and then you could do hair pulling, where you grab little pieces of hair, gently and firmly pull them all over, so that, you know, you can, some people love it and some people don't, so you would have to check that out with your client. Then massaging the ears. So it's not actually, so it's pinching the ears. We take the earlobes, start at the bottom, and you firmly pinch the ears all the way around to the top, all around the rim. Kind of like, well, pinching dough together, but that's, you'd have to be a cook. That's one particular thing that I cook that works for. Then we're going to just press points on the top of the head. You just have a nice, again, this is normally done on the floor. You can hunker down a little bit. I'm just putting my fingers parallel and pressing straight down, like as if you had a part down the middle of your head. And I only go as far, and this can be all done seated, as far as my thumbs go. I don't need to hunker down, go underneath. That's pressing the top of the head points. The next, I'm going to sit down and show you how you can do this. So you can do this seated. First, I'm going to show you on my face. So we have 3 little sequences with 3 techniques each. They're the eye sequence is the first one. So you're going to first press in the little divot right between your nose, your eyebrow, and your eye, right here. It'll be right there. Then we're going to pinch out, a nice firm pinches on the eyebrows, and then end up with pressing the point. And you'll feel it's like a little hollow right between the eyebrow and the eye. Okay, so now I'm going to sanitize my hands so I can do this to Sam. I hope that's not going to be too, I'm going to use the sheet to dry them off. Okay, so here I am. So my other fingers are going to rest lightly, and I use my pointer fingers, and I just press gently. And you can do a nice firm pressure on that eyebrow. That's actually a technique that's used in clinical massage. It's the corrugator muscle, which I'm very familiar with now as I'm squinting while I'm waiting for my new glasses. And those muscles have been very sore. So don't do it tickly. And then we're going to press right at the point, right at the corner of the eyebrow and the eye. So that's the eye sequence. The next one is the temple sequence. Which will, oh yes. So first we will do little rotating circles on the temples. Then you just go right below that, and there's just in that corner where the ear and the cheekbone meet, and then you do a little press. Hold the press there. Is that too hard?
Yep.
Okay, better? And this is energy works, and I was doing too much pressure. And then you go to the corner, right, the hinge of the jaw, which is really like the edge of the masseter muscle, and then you can press in there. And again, I'm going to do gentler pressure. So those are the 3 points. Circle, here, here. So that's the temple sequence. And then the last one is the nose and mouth sequence. Well, I guess you could see, I didn't have to do that again. So I'm going to press right at the corner of the nose. There's that little dip right in here. And again, I don't want to do, I'm just showing you where it is, right here. So my hands are going to rest here. So I press and then just lean in. And this next one you can do with all your fingers. You just press underneath that cheekbone and down that laugh line. You know, these laugh lines. And the last one is connecting the governing vessel with the conception vessel, which go on both sides of the body, and they meet. So you have you cup the chin, and one thumb will go right underneath the lip and the middle of the lip, and the other one will go, I'll do it this way, it's better to see, without choking. And that's the last one. And then you release, and then we continue to the shoulders, chest and arms, and continue the rest of the supine sequence.